When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Army Black Knights, taking on the Texas State Bobcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bobcats offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Back to throw. It's Haynes. He lost one down the sideline. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
The give to the back. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Black Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Got enough for the first. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Army! Great job by the back on the option.
And the big play starts with the quarterback making the right decision, getting the defense to come to him, pitching the football, and Jesse, the running back, catches it and does the rest.
He does, and he also had good blocking downfield, too. Some of those receivers outside helping him out, but, man, with his speed when he's on the perimeter, the options executed that well, it is virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Dropping back, it's Haynes. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Nestles it in at the 35. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Quarterback will keep it. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give on the option. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He's got the back in the middle. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. On the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now the play fake. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Haynes. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. And it's a fumble after that huge gain.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that.
Touchdown, Army! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
Right down the middle. Finds a man by himself. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Haynes. Looking deep. He's got it on the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Little. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires. He caught it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. The Bobcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Ran through the contact. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Booker. Scrambling away. He's going to run it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Black Knights lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Touchdown, Black Knights! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Looking for a man. It's Booker. Snagged out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Quarterback on the keeper. QB got it himself. Open space at the 25. Touchdown, Army! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it as they punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Slater. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. 1st down for this offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Bobcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give out of the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the left. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Goes to the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Wide receiver going in motion. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the air, it's Haynes. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down. Let's see if they punt it away. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Wants to return it. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Got his man. Oh, what a move to get room. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
Defense is about learning the plays. Third down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
And that last run is just a nice job seeing the hole, exploding through it. He has had a heck of a night. Now with that carry, over 100 yards on the game. That's the mark you really want to hit as a running back, and he's got that here tonight.
There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. The Bobcats will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Dropping back, it's Booker. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. The pop pass gets popped behind the line for a loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Buys a little extra time. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Never a doubt. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Haynes. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bobcats will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The option look. Now the pitch. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to the ground game on the left. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Gets open down the middle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
Some misdirection with the counter. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Black Knights. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Price. Turning it on. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. Looking to throw, it's Haynes. There's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the ground with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They might want to find a way to put it in drive and go forward. It's 3rd and 16. He's looking downfield to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback keeper creates a little room. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Trying to set up the screen. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. On the option. Quick toss. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The Black Knights are marching down the field. Scanning the field, it's Booker. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. Oh, he got loose. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So 1st down will open up the final period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Army!
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential. They did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Dumps it to the back. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Under fire. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you. There he goes! Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. On the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Now facing a 3rd and long. On the run, still looking. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Got the first down and more. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And how about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll try the run. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.